Fridges are an incredible advancement in modern society. Think about it. We can keep our food safely chilled, extending the shelf life by weeks at a time without even batting an eye. However, we sure take full advantage of this technology, don't we? They've become notorious for sprouting science experiments, those slimy bags in the crisper drawer, and a friend of mine even admitted to me, disgustingly and somewhat embarrassingly actually, that he uses his fridge to store old food until garbage day. You know who you are. And yes, I did share your disgusting secret on YouTube. So, whether your fridge is housing biological hazards or next week's garbage, you need to free your fridge from the funk inside. In this video, we'll cover the regular things you need to do, and in the end, I'll share a few occasional fridge cleaning chores that you can tackle, which you've probably never heard about. But then again, that's why you come to our channel, because we always tell you that kind of stuff. Well then, let's get to it. Start by removing items from the fridge, shelf by shelf. Have a garbage can, recycling bin, and the nose plugs nearby. This is the time where you pitch what you don't need. Check all expiry dates, do a smell test, and be realistic about this process. Get rid of the garbage. Clearing out the fridge is just as important as cleaning out the fridge. My rule of thumb, if you haven't used it in 6 months, it goes in the garbage. Next, if you can, remove each shelf and place them on top of your counter or stove. If you can't remove shelves, you'll simply have to wipe the top and the bottom by hand. Remove the crisper bins and place those on your countertop as well. If you can, remove the side shelves, exposing the door. Now that you've got an empty fridge, spray the inside of the fridge down, liberally. You're going to use an all-purpose cleaner, any brand should work, and you're going to get the product all over the interior, like dripping. Normally I suggest using less product and more elbow grease, but this is just a job that's done occasionally at best, so we'll take full advantage of the empty fridge. Now if you have a stained area, apply a bit of baking soda to it. Speaking of my favorite business, this is a great time to change your box of baking soda, so go for it. Baking soda is the ultimate fridge freshener and great for keeping odors at bay. It should be changed every 3 to 6 months. While the fridge is soaking, let's get to cleaning those drawers and shelves. Use a microfiber cloth and a non-scratch sponge where required and warm, soapy water. No special product is needed here, just simple wiping in a sink. If the shelves are large, like mine, or don't fit in your sink, you can clean them over a towel on your stove or counter. Rinse it with clean water if possible, or wipe soapy residue off with a clean cloth and then buff dry. We're going to do this for each piece. Now, take your cloth and non-scratching sponge and begin cleaning the guts of the fridge, starting at the top and working your way to the bottom. If it's really crummy, have a garbage can near you for easy deposits of amassed crumbs. Wipe with a clean cloth to remove remaining residue. Something else you can try to keep your fridge smelling fresh is to take a little bit of vanilla extract, put it on a paper towel, and wipe the plastic lining of your refrigerator down. It will not turn your fridge brown, but it will leave it with an incredibly pleasant and fresh smell. Now, start putting this Mr. Potato Head back together, ideally with the right configuration, and then replace the foods where they belong. I wipe all bottles, containers, and jars on the sides and the bottom to get rid of any stickiness before I replace them. Another handy tip is to line your crisper bins with paper towel and replacing the paper towel sheets each week when you buy new produce. This avoids all that disgusting buildup which accumulates in the bottom of these drawers over time. A couple things you can do once or twice a year include unplugging the fridge and vacuuming the coils at the back, because less dust means a more efficient, quieter, and less expensive fridge to power. Makes sense, right? Just remember to plug it back in after, or else you got a way bigger problem on your hands. Now, you can also clean the vent at the bottom, and some fridges even come with a drip tray at the bottom. I bet you didn't know that. So if you can find yours, because they are a little bit elusive, you may want to pull it out, give it a wipe down, and put it back. If you don't know where yours is, consult Manuel. Well, that's all for now, my refrigerated friends. Let me know your fridge cleaning tips in the comment box below, or any other questions you may have. Remember to like the video if you found it helpful, and subscribe to catch more of our great cleaning videos, including tips, trips, contests. We don't give away trips. Tricks is what we talk about, not trips. Okay, bye. See ya.